The guys that won't practice today are Wanye and Juwan. Wanye is going to take a little time here, but Juwan's making progress, and we'll just see how he does this week as he works through this thing. Trey, the rest of the guys are practicing today. Look forward to the challenge of playing, excuse me, playing the Chargers. Good football team, a great environment for a football game, and our guys are going to have a good week of practice this week and get themselves ready to roll. So with that, time's yours.
Yeah, Andy, just one. Trey, do you feel good about where he's at right now?
Yeah, well, we'll see how he does today. He'll be in there today, though. Yeah, just he's feeling better, though.
Is you believe that Trey McDuffie kind of dodged a bullet with that hyperextended knee, or is there a possibility that you'll see what he's at?
Yeah, we'll just see how today. Let's see how today goes. He, he's been sore, so we'll see how it works through the week. But he'll go today and see what he can do.
Coach, what have you seen so far from the guys? Like attitude-wise, attacking this week. I know this is an unfamiliar position for most of you guys on the staff for a long time. What have you seen from them so far?
Yeah, they want to get to work. That's kind of how they're wired, and so I think they're eager to get back on the field and get going. Everybody knows. I mean, they know where we stand right now. They know what's taking place, so very aware. But they also like to work, so I'll get back to it.
Andy, when you look at the receivers room, I know that had to be a very frustrating day for them, and along with Travis too in the tight end room. But just what's their room been like throughout the course of this, and just trying to make sure they correct their mistakes?
Sure. These guys, they've got good hands, and they're proud guys that normally catch the football. So things happen in this business where you might drop a ball once in a while. So you got to go back and you got to catch a few more balls at practice and focus in on it, and we go from there.
Andy, on that topic, when you're calling plays, when you're designing plays, and those plays are obviously that will drop, how do you adjust to versus react to those moments when those were there?
I got trust in the guys. I mean, it's not a common thing for the guys that have had some mishaps there. So they'll work through it. That's what you do. I mean, they're good players, and we're always looking at it from a coach's standpoint. Can we put them in better positions? So we're never going to stop doing that either. Try to work to their strengths.
Given you missed so much time last year and had the 6-game suspension to start this season, and just how interested, fascinated are you to see how Rasheed does respond to some of the mistakes he's had over the last few days?
Yeah, he's a tough dude, young guy with a lot on his plate, and he's powering through it to the best of his ability right now, and that's how he's going about his business. He comes to work and works, and it's unfortunate that he had a couple of these drops, but it's not for lack of effort or focus that way. But to say he doesn't have a lot of things going, yeah, there are a lot of things going there.
Is part of it just due to the natural progression of trying to be a number one receiver, and defenses sort of identifying you more so than, say, in 2023 when he was a young player, obviously in the rookie season?
I don't think that. I think he understands that, and he's had some good games too. So it's not. We get locked in on the last couple here with the drops, and that's not normal for him.
No, I know that Juwan's availability could shake it up, but just confidence in Pole if it has to be him again off the one start at left tackle.
Yeah, it'd be good to see him again if he has if he's got to be in there. He showed some nice things. It's always a challenge the second time when they have tape on you. So you gotta if you're getting in there, you better keep practicing and detailing your work. Yeah, it's important.
Coach, on that front, would you remember kind of obviously you guys liked that, so you brought it back when you had a chance to get him back. But remember what the conversations were and what kind of thinking was when you did end up losing him, and why he didn't make that initial 53?
We took him originally just because we thought he'd be a good player. You got to juggle the numbers, you know, which is always a challenge. And so he got poached there, taken. And when he got unpoached, we poached him. It was pretty simple. But we got him back here as quickly as we could.
You may have had a chance to watch the Chargers live on Monday night. What have you seen from them this year and recently?
Yeah, good football team, all the way around, offensively, defensively. They've been banged up a little bit up front, but they've worked through it. Tough quarterback, playing aggressive football, and they're well coached. Defensively, they're one of the top defense. I know I say this every week, but we've been playing some good defenses. They're one of the top defenses in a few of those categories there, man, that are important. And so it's a nice challenge.
Coach, there's different formulas out about how you guys can get into the playoffs. Do you look at any of that stuff?
Nah, I mean, no. Just I know you need to win games, what you have to do. So focus straight ahead, on that. I've been here before, and you bear down and you go. Try to keep all that stuff. Brett Beach, he can deal with all that. He likes all that.
This week from Patrick, like leadership-wise, this is unfamiliar for him as well to be in this spot. And
He's great. I mean, he's coming to work, and he keeps his head up at all times and understands he's in a leadership position. He's a good leader. So nothing you can do but try to get better. And that's if you're hanging your head, you're not getting any better. And surely not making anybody, or including the whole team, you're not making them better. So.
Jesse? Yeah, and just big picture, can you evaluate where you guys are offensively right now? Just where you guys are.
Yeah, we've been up and down, so we need more consistency, and that's what we're striving to get here. We've had some great days, great plays, but you have to do it for 4 quarters in this business, and so we've got to be more consistent.
Nate?
Andy, you guys signed Damian Pierce a couple weeks ago. Just what would you like to see this week of practice and the potential that maybe he could be available for Sunday's game?
Yeah, so I think he's still getting acclimated to everything here. I like the kid. I can tell he's sharp and into it. We don't have any injuries going on, so the guys that know the stuff are playing right now. But I sure like the way he goes about his business. You see why he was a good player before.
Last year, you guys did this twice with Tyquan Thornton and Robert Tonyan. Both those guys obviously had the full off season and made the team. Is there a similar path for Damian Pierce if the timing just isn't right for this
Sure,
particular
potentially.
season?
Yeah, no, he seems like he's all in on things, and I've heard nothing but good things about him. So, he's been welcomed here that way.
Good. Thanks, Coach.